Hello, my dear English learners. Welcome back to another story session designed to help you improve your vocabulary, listening, and comprehension skills. Today's story is emotional, thought-provoking, and filled with life lessons. It's about love, regret, and the complexities of relationships. By the end of this story, you'll not only learn new words and phrases, but also gain insights into how communication and forgiveness play a crucial role in our lives. Stay until the end, because I'll share some practical advice on how to apply these lessons to your English learning journey and personal growth. Let's dive in. It was a cold, rainy afternoon when Ethan and Olivia found themselves standing under the shelter of an ancient oak tree. The rain poured relentlessly, creating a symphony of droplets that echoed their turbulent emotions. Olivia's face was pale, and her eyes glistened with unshed tears. Ethan, holding a bouquet of wilted flowers, looked at her with a mix of guilt and desperation. "Why are you so quiet?" Ethan finally broke the silence, his voice trembling. "Should I say something?" Olivia took a deep breath, clutching the edges of her soaked coat. "I've been waiting here for 2 hours." 2 hours in the rain? Do you even care? Why did you ask me to come here, Olivia? What's so important that it couldn't wait? Ethan asked, his shoulders slumping. "We need to talk," Olivia replied, her voice steady but laced with pain. "Seriously, Ethan, this might be our last conversation." Ethan's heart sank. "Last conversation? What are you talking about? What about our child? Won't you let me see her?" Olivia's eyes hardened. "You can see our child, Ethan, but not me. We're done." Ethan shook his head, rain dripping from his hair. "I don't understand, Olivia. I've apologized so many times, brought you flowers, tried to make things right. What more do you want from me?" Olivia's voice softened, yet her words remained firm. "I can't forgive you, Ethan. Not after everything you've done." "What did I do that was so unforgivable? Tell me," Ethan pleaded, his voice cracking. Olivia looked away, her gaze fixed on the distant horizon. "You know why, Ethan. You're selfish. You never think about our child's future. You only think about yourself." Ethan's face flushed with anger. "Have you ever thought about it yourself, Olivia?" Olivia's tone grew even sterner. "I tried to save our family. I came to you, didn't I?" Ethan countered, his voice edged with bitterness. "You came twice, Olivia. Twice. And both times it felt like you were just putting on a show." Raising her voice, Olivia shot back. "Listen, you're the father. You can see our child anytime. But do you really think marrying someone else will make you a better father? Answer me." Ethan clenched his fists, the bouquet trembling in his hand. "You're blaming me for everything?" Olivia continued. "But you're not innocent either. Yes, I admit I wasn't a perfect husband. I lost my temper, I hit you, but I never meant to hurt you. There were reasons." Olivia cut him off sharply. "No matter the reason, Ethan, you should never hit a woman, especially not when I was pregnant. Do you remember that? Do you remember how you treated me?" Ethan's face turned pale. "I didn't hit you then." Olivia's eyes blazed with fury. I just jerked you. There's a difference, a real difference." Her voice rose even further. "Do you hear yourself, Ethan? No man has the right to lay a hand on his wife, ever." As the rain grew heavier, mirroring the storm of emotions between them, Ethan's voice softened, filled with regret. "I used to respect you, Olivia. I really did. But you always thought the worst of me. You accused me of things I didn't do. How could I stay calm?" Olivia's voice turned icy. "And that justifies hitting me? Does that mean a husband can hit his wife? You don't have that right, Ethan. Not then, not now." Ethan sighed, his shoulders slumping in defeat. I'm your husband, Olivia, or at least I was. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Olivia's reply was final. You're my ex-husband now. Ethan's eyes widened. There's no such thing as an ideal family, but I've made my decision. Ethan's eyes widened further. What decision? Taking a deep breath, Olivia's voice remained steady. I'm divorcing you, Ethan. It's over. Ethan staggered back as if her words had physically struck him. Do you really think everything will end after that? Do you think another man won't hurt you? Olivia's gaze was unwavering. That's not your concern, Ethan. Find a better wife than me, someone who can tolerate your temper. Ethan's voice broke. 2 years together. Did you forget all the good moments we shared? Do they mean nothing to you, Olivia? Olivia's eyes filled with tears, but her voice remained firm. There's no point in remembering, Ethan. I don't have feelings for you anymore. If our paths are different, our child will stay with me. Ethan's face hardened. I won't leave our child, Olivia. I'll fight for her. Olivia's voice turned cold. You don't spend time with her, Ethan. I've raised her since birth. A nanny won't replace a mother. She'll stay with me until she's 18. Ethan's voice trembled with desperation. What will you tell her when she grows up and asks where her dad is? For a moment, Olivia's eyes softened. I'll explain it to her, but you've made your choices. Ethan's voice was barely a whisper. You promised you wouldn't hit me again, Olivia, but you broke that promise. You said you'd change, but you didn't. Ethan continued, his voice filled with regret. Do you remember the last time I hit you? It was because you were drinking. Olivia's eyes flashed with anger. You shamed me in front of my friends, Ethan. It wasn't alcohol, it was a cocktail. But you didn't listen. You never listened. Ethan's tone was filled with regret. I thought it was alcohol. I was wrong. But why did you do that, Olivia? Why did you make me think it was alcohol? Her voice was quiet yet firm. Because you offended me, Ethan. You hurt me in ways you can't even remember. Ethan's shoulders slumped in defeat. I can't remember. Olivia, I'm sorry, he whispered. Her reply was final. It doesn't matter anymore, Ethan. We're done. I've tried to be a good wife. I would have endured your blows if you hadn't cheated on me. Ethan's eyes widened in shock. I didn't cheat on you, Olivia. I swear. Olivia's voice trembled with pain. I saw you with another girl, Ethan. You were laughing together. Don't lie to me. Desperation crept into his tone. It wasn't what you think, Olivia. Please, believe me. Olivia shook her head, her eyes brimming with tears. It's too late, Ethan. We're divorcing. That's final. As the rain fell harder, Ethan stood there holding the wilted flowers, feeling the heavy weight of their words. Olivia turned and walked away, her figure disappearing into the storm. Ethan watched her go, his heart heavy with regret and sadness. Their love, once vibrant and full of promise, had been swept away by the rain. All he could do now was hope for a better tomorrow, for himself, for Olivia, and for their child. Remember these key lessons. Communication is key. Misunderstandings and assumptions can destroy relationships. Always strive to communicate openly and honestly. Forgiveness takes time. Forgiveness isn't easy, especially when trust is broken. It requires effort, patience, and genuine change. Respect is non-negotiable. No one has the right to hurt another person physically or emotionally. Respect is the foundation of any healthy relationship. If you enjoyed this story and found it helpful for your English learning journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Master English Through Story. I upload new stories daily to help you improve your vocabulary, listening, and comprehension skills. Each story is designed to be engaging, immersive, and educational. Let's grow together. And if you want to practice more, click on the video shown on the screen. I'll see you there.